My name is Tsukasa Nita, just a run-of-the-mill high school student. As I head for the classroom while fighting my urge to fall asleep, some girls were talking excitedly in the seat next to me. It's kind of awkward to get to my seat. The one at the center of attention is Miyabi Ikutsuki. She's got a great figure and she dresses in bold clothing. She even has rumors going around that she's a bit of a slut. She is pretty much a total different species than I, but...
What's wrong? Don't just stand there. Come over here.
Oh, sure.
Are you nervous?
Huh? Why would I be nervous?
Really? You look like a guy who isn't used to being around girls, Tsukasa.
Ugh, that's true, but it's frustrating to have it pointed out.
My bad. Don't be so grumpy.
Really though, boys going through puberty are still very innocent. Don't joke around about stuff like that.
Sure. I don't know why, but looking at you makes me want to tease you.
What do you want me to say to that?
I guess so. Anyway.
What?
Your troubled look is very cute. What's wrong?
No, nothing.
Is that so? So weird.
This is a regular occurrence and she teases me like this every day. I have little to no experience with women, so I have no way of understanding what's going through her head, so I don't know how to react. I guess she's just teasing me to get a laugh out of my reactions. One morning, Miyabi was acting a little different than usual. What's wrong? It's not like you to be sighing like that.
Tsukasa.
What? Are you not feeling well?
Huh? Can you tell?
Well, yeah, I guess I can tell.
Oh, I see.
Miyabi?
Okay, I guess it's a good opportunity. I'll have you be my listener. Yeah, that'll work.
What are you mumbling to yourself about?
I have something I want to tell you, so come with me.
Hey! She grabs my hand out of the blue and my mind goes blank. And at the landing of the stairs, Miyabi said something unbelievable.
I want to ask you for a favor. Go out with me.
Huh? Anyway, I heard her out, and it turns out that she just wants me to tag along to somewhere she wants to go. She means go out as in go somewhere with her. Well, but still, it's still a tall order to ask me to go somewhere together. I mean, why me? There were many unanswered questions, but I caved in to her pleas and ended up going on a date with her. Of course, this was my first ever date. I don't know what to do. On the day of the date, Miyabi arrived at the meeting location and... What are you wearing?
What do you mean?
I mean, why are you so dressed up?
I tried to look my best. How do I look?
Pretty good.
Okay, I'm glad.
Shoot, she's so cute. As expected, or beyond that, she had on perfect makeup and a beautifully styled, bold outfit. I guess her reputation as a party girl still stands. I thought that she was just trying to tease me again, but I was totally off. What's this? A nature park?
Yep, I like it here. It's fast and there's lots of greenery and it feels nice, doesn't it?
I suppose, but why a park?
I wanted to have lots of fun with you.
Huh? I knew she was going to make fun of me, but at a park? What are you going to do?
Oh, you wanna know? I'll show you. Here!
This is a frisbee?
Yep, that's right. I'll give you a reward if you can catch it.
Huh?
Here you go! Go get it!
Already? Wait, that's not fair. I was expecting a more mature date, but all we did that day was have innocent fun together. Well, I was thoroughly distracted by Miyabi's skirt that fluttered in the wind every time she threw the frisbee.
Good for you, Tsukasa. You caught it so well. Here, let me pet you. Good boy.
Whoa. Hey, don't pat my head.
Oh, don't be shy. You're so cute.
It's not like that. I don't want to admit it, but those pats feel nice. Since then, Miyabi and I go out more often. But it's not like we do anything special, we just go take walks after school or just get some exercise outside. Thanks to that, Miyabi looks a lot happier than she used to. I still have no idea of what's going on in her mind, but I'm glad she's happier now. One day, on our usual walks after school, I decided to gather up the courage and ask her, "Can I ask you a question?"
About what?
What were you so sad about earlier?
Huh? What are you talking about?
You know, the morning on that day you asked me to go out with you, you were acting kind of weird.
Oh, was I? I guess so. It's kind of embarrassing.
Embarrassing?
To tell you the truth, my family has had this dog called Taro ever since I was little.
Okay.
He's gotten quite old now, and he had to be admitted to a hospital. I didn't know what to do then.
I see.
But luckily, he's better now, and he's coming back from the hospital.
Oh, that's great.
Thanks, I really want to see Taro soon.
You can see him soon, right?
Well, yeah, I guess I'll have to set up for you until then. What's wrong? Why did you stop?
You said settle for me?
Huh? Oh, don't make me say it out loud. You're going to go out with me, aren't you, Tsuka-san?
Wait a second, I don't understand this one bit.
Isn't it a bit late for that? Oh, Tsukasa. Well, I guess you're just like Taro in that sense, and that makes you cute.
Is she saying that I was a substitute for her dog while he was in the hospital? So I was just being played by Miyabi?
Why the long face? Come on, smile.
Hey, stop! Don't touch my face!
Why not?
Shoot, she looks so cute. I don't appreciate being treated like a dog. But if we can continue this relationship, I guess I can be a dog. No, I can't. I was internally fighting myself, and meanwhile, Miyabi's dog was discharged from the hospital. I assumed that I was not needed anymore, and I was overcome with a strange sadness.
Tsukasa, come on, let's go home.
Huh? Wait! Miyabi's attitude had not changed. Hey, didn't you say that Taro was already discharged?
Yep. Oh, later, I'll introduce you to him too.
Sure, I mean, now that he is back, you don't need to go home with me anymore.
Why not? How does this have anything to do with Taro coming home?
Because, wasn't I just a temporary replacement for Taro?
What are you talking about? Of course not.
Huh? Plus, don't you have plenty of other guys to choose from, Miyabi?
Oh, so you believe those rumors too, Tsukasa?
Huh?
Just to let you know, rumors are just rumors. They're all lies.
Oh, really?
I don't have anyone else I walk home with, and you're the only one I have ever asked to go out with me.
Oh, I didn't know.
I can't believe you. I thought you understood how I really felt.
Huh? How you really felt?
Hey, are you serious? About my confession?
Confessions? So it was real?
Uh-huh. I did clearly say go out with me, didn't I? And you said okay.
Wait, I thought that you meant to go out to play with you.
Of course not. I've even been hinting that I like you so much.
Huh? You liked me, Miyabi? Is that true?
I can't believe this. I knew you were kind of slow, but I didn't think you were that dumb.
Hey, isn't dumb a bit much?
I like you, Tsukasa, because your troubled look makes you look like a puppy, and it's cute.
Ugh.
It's true that I did try to feel better by asking you for help when I was down, but it wasn't like you were a replacement for Taro, understood?
Yes. I was still stunned by the sudden turn of events. Meanwhile, Miyabi repeatedly showed me how much she liked me. I had already agreed to going out with her, so I was hesitant to say no at this point. And if anything, I was beginning to like her too. So we have officially started dating and...
Hey, look, Tsukasa, a cute collar and leash. Here, it's a gift for you.
Hey Miyabi, you're still treating me like a dog.
No, I'm not.
I began to question my decision as Miyabi inches towards me with a dog collar.
I'm heading out now.
One by one, everyone leaves the office. Meanwhile, I was still typing away at my keyboard. I see you're hard at work again today, Rota. Yes, that's all I'm really good for. It's not like I have a girlfriend either.
Isn't that because you use all your time on work? Speaking of which, I brought you a pretty good offer.
A good offer?
Yes, are you interested in the matchmaking? She's 5 years older than you, but I think that she'd be understanding of you being a workaholic.
A matchmaking? I'm not really into that kind of stuff.
Now, don't be like that. You should at least meet her. If you don't get along, then that's that. But don't you think you'd be lonely if you were single forever?
I suppose so.
Right? Okay, so I'll let the other party know you are coming.
My boss laughs and walks away satisfied. So she's 5 years older than me. I mean, I'm not popular, but I want to date within my age range. I feel like we can't even talk about the same hobbies because of the age difference. I was feeling blue, but I get back to work. And a few weeks later, the day of the matchmaking was here. I think her name was Shizuku Sasaki. As I was waiting in the corner of a cafe and going over the limited information I was given, I was quietly spoken to.
Are you Ryota Yanagida?
That's right. Whoa, she's really pretty. I lift my head and there I see a woman so pretty, you'd think she was a model. How do you know my name?
I'm Shizuku Sasaki, the one that you're supposed to meet for the matchmaking.
Huh? You're my matchmaking partner? No way! I must just be someone with the exact same name.
I was shown a picture of you beforehand, so I'm sure I'm not mistaken.
She smiled as she sat down in front of me. So you're really... But if you're this pretty, I don't think you really need to attend any matchmaking events.
Thanks, but despite my looks, I'm the CEO of a small company, and I'm extremely busy with work. I have gone out on a few dates with a few men, but I've always prioritized work, and they tend to drift away.
I see.
Yes, so I had given up any hope on marriage, but some nights can get lonely. I mentioned this to your boss, and he mentioned that he knows someone like me, and I was introduced to you.
That we are alike? I'm just a workaholic, and I've never really been with a woman.
I'm a workaholic too, so I think we at least have that in common. We would probably not ask each other any silly questions like, which is more important to you, me or work?
You're probably right about that.
Right? I think we can get along, at least on that point.
That's true. I'm still shaken by how beautifully Shizuku laughs. At an attempt to act calm, I hand over the cafe menu to Shizuku. Would you like to get something to drink? Here's the menu.
Thank you. Hey Ryota, do you have a favorite drink?
Well, from there, we casually drank tea and talked together for a very long time. Oh wow, look at how much time had passed. Maybe we really do get along.
Hey, we really do have a lot in common, don't you think? If you'd like, how about we go on a date next week?
Huh? I was startled as Shizuku had just taken the words right out of my mouth.
Is that a no?
No, of course not. I'd love to.
I'm glad.
And miraculously, I was set to go out on a second date with her. The next day, I was still on cloud 9 when I got to work. I can't believe I get to go on a second date with such a pretty person. I can't help but smile. Then I felt the harsh stares coming from the seat next to me. I look over, and I see my junior colleague, Kaoru Takamatsu, giving me a cold look. What?
Nothing. I was just thinking that you're creepy from just smirking to yourself from this early in the morning. Did something nice happen to you?
Well, to be honest, I'm about to have a girlfriend for the first time in my life.
So that matchmaking from the other day went well, I assume.
Yeah, it looks like I'll at least make it to a second date. I smile, and Kaori winces.
You shouldn't get too worked up just because you're going on a second date. Well, anyone that likes you is probably on the same level as you, so not much I presume.
She coughed a little, and Kaori faces back to her computer. I kind of feel like I'm being made fun of. I'm doing to make it to a third date for sure. I quietly become more determined. The weekend. After we finished lunch, we were walking around town.
You're so calm, so you seem so mature. I really don't feel like there's an age difference with you.
Well, you look and act very young as well. If anything, you know a lot more about recent trends that I do.
Well, trendy topics are always an easy conversation starter.
Ah, that's true. I'll try to do more research too.
Hey, then one day we should go to the new theme park. Ah!
Oh, a man suddenly ran up from behind, grabbed Shizuku's bag, and ran off with it. Wait! I chased after him and tackled him from behind. I pinned him down with a judo move and get the bag back. While still holding him down with one hand, I called the police with the other. The man was taken away by the police who arrived soon after.
I didn't know you were so athletically gifted, Ryota. And despite the circumstance, you were so calm and collected. I just fell for you even more.
Huh? Oh, thank you very much. It makes me blush, being told that such a pretty girl had fallen for me. Shizuku looks at me kindly as I turn bright red.
Ryota, would you mind attending my company's party as my partner? I'm hoping to get in a serious relationship with you. What do you think?
Yes, please. I accidentally shouted, but even then, Shizuku smiled at me kindly. She's such a good person. I really want to be with Shizuku forever. I fantasize about a future with Shizuku and blush again. The next evening, I'm tired. I finished my day's work and I was dragging myself across the office lobby. There, Kaori came running up to me.
Are you clocking out?
Yup.
So how did it go with that matchmaking partner? You look exhausted, so I assume you got dumped. I just feel sorry for you, so I could go on a date with you, just for a day. Ryota!
Shizuku, sorry to keep you waiting.
Huh?
Shizuku and I had planned to meet outside, and she was coming towards me. Everyone in the lobby can't help but stare at Shizuku.
Senpai, who is this?
So this is my matchmaking partner.
Huh? She's this pretty?
Yep, she is much too good for me. But yesterday, we have officially started our relationship. Shizuku, this is my junior colleague, Kaori.
Nice to meet you, Kaori. My name is Shizuku Sasaki. Pleasure to make your acquaintance. What?
Kaori is looking pale in the face for some reason, but Shizuku nodded like she understood something.
For love. You really shouldn't play silly games. I acted honestly on my feelings, and I'm happily in a relationship. I hope you find happiness soon, too.
What are you talking about?
Oh, nothing. Anyway, let's go out for dinner. I'm already hungry.
Sure. Well, Kaori, see you tomorrow. We walk off holding hands. As we exited the office, I noticed that Shizuku was looking at me intently. Is something the matter?
Ryota, you're a hard worker. You can calmly take down a burglar, and you're kind and thoughtful. I was just thinking that you would be very attractive to women.
What is this all of a sudden?
Just reconfirming how handsome my boyfriend is, so don't worry about it.
Okay. Shizuku said stuff like that nonchalantly, so she really makes me blush.
But you make me worried. Since you don't see it that you're so attractive, from now on, I really need you to put it out there that I'm your girlfriend. Hey, why don't we go and get matching rings to commemorate the beginning of our relationship?
Of course. Shizuku was smiling happily as I blushed again. That day, we went and got matching rings. A few weeks later, the day of the party has arrived.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Ryota.
No, I look back and there I saw Shizuku with a skin-tight dress. She has an amazing aura like a Hollywood actress.
What do you think of this dress?
You look great in it.
Thanks.
Shizuku, I see you are beautiful as always. As I was blown away by Shizuku and her beautiful smile, a good-looking guy emerged out of the crowd and hugged Shizuku's hips closer. Shizuku, so how about the dinner we've been putting off?
Tanaka-san, sorry, but not if it's just the two of us.
Ow, Shizuku, you always turn down my offers. When are you going to go out on a date with me? I'm sorry, but I don't think it's happening in this lifetime. Shizuku is my girlfriend. I couldn't hold back any longer, and I grabbed Shizuku's shoulders to get her back. Tanaka sees this and looks surprised. There's no way a regular-looking guy like you is Shizuku's boyfriend. Know your place.
Oh, do you have something to say to my son here? Today is A Cooperation's 1-year anniversary party, so you should refrain from uncivilized conversation here.
You're the CEO of E Corp. I mean, you said son, so this person is.
Yes, this here is Ryota Yanagida is my son for sure. Do you have a problem with that?
No. Oh, I have to go greet some other people. See ya. Tanaka totally changed his attitudes and ran away. Only my dad, Shizuku, and I were left.
So you must be Shizuku Sasaki. My company is grateful for your business.
Same here. I enjoy working with you.
So anyway, is it true that you are Ryota's girlfriend?
My dad is suddenly acting casual, and Shizuku blushes at the question.
I'm sorry I hadn't told you sooner. I am in a relationship with Ryota.
I see. Work was all my son had his mind on, as he was under a lot of pressure to take on the company after me. I trust you'll take good care of him for me. I had halfway given up on the thought of having grandchildren, but I have some hope now.
Huh?
Oh, your happiness is what matters most, so don't think too much about it.
Okay.
Dad, my dad smiled from ear to ear, as we both blushed bright red.